All right. Hello and welcome to today's stream. Uh we're doing a couple things today. I know we're doing two things. One thing, I'm going to make a luxury doghouse for Bamse. That I know. That was the plan. And we're also going to give a wig to Wilson because Chris suggested a wig. I asked Wilson, do you want a wig? And he said yes, so we're making him a wig. It's happening. Um So I hope you all are excited for that. I do gotta get a whole bunch. What hair color are we going for? I gotta ask him. I'm just gonna run down the list of colors. We'll see what happens. Because I was immediately thinking black because we were talking about Lord Farquaad yesterday. But I mean, who knows? Maybe he wants blue or pink or something. I don't know. Feel like he's blonde or black haired. He's got some diva to him. You know what? That's a fair point. That's a fair point. I'm gonna check. Also, hold on. To not be stupid, I'm gonna turn on my voice commands. I'm gonna remember to do that this time. Wilson, my good man. Good evening to you. So about the hair. We're thinking, what kind of color are we supposed to put on that glorious head of yours? I was thinking black. Does black sound good to you? What do you think, Wilson?
Your mom.
Wilson, this is not the time. You keep doing this. That bit is getting really old. At least it is to me. I don't know. What do you think about getting a black wig? What do you think, Wilson?
Your mom.
Oh my god. Just cooperate. What do you think, Wilson?
Your mom.
That's 3 times in a row. It's a 1 in 4 chance, and it happened 3 times in a row. What is this? Wait, hold on. Was this wig? Was this? Oh, well, that's perfect. But it's like, it's so round though. How the fuck am I gonna make it that round on him? Because I could do it, but that would require some work to pull off. Volume, yeah. I assume you're referring to like hair volume and not actual sound. Is the sound of him not there? Hold on. Wilson, I'll ask you this for the 4th time. Are you okay? Rather, do you want black hair? What do you think, Wilson? This is not the time! Shut up, Wilson! What's the ugliest hair color we can give him? Because that's fucking 4 sasses in a row. Green like a stem. I mean, could do that. Could do that. Although, I'd have to get a lot of green. I have cactus, so I can make green. But it would be kind of annoying. Cactus dye, yeah. Maybe he's sorry, Wilson. I've cooled off a little bit. Just okay. It's a bad time. The sass. It's not a good time right now. I didn't have time to have dinner before the stream like I usually do because, well, my dumbass got stuck on Instagram Reels, and here we are. All I have in my system is a protein bar and a glass of water, so I'm a little feisty right now. So maybe you don't want black hair. What about a blonde wig? What do you think, Wilson?
How should I know? I'm a pumpkin.
Okay, well, fair enough. You probably don't know what blonde hair is because, well, I'm not blonde, and also, well, let's face it, you don't know what it's like to have hair. I don't mean to be offensive. It's just facts. Swedish flag hair. I mean, I could, since I have the sheep colored already. That's actually a really good idea. I was thinking of making it out of concrete, but I might as well make it out of wool to make it out of, hair, actual hair. Um, okay, so maybe not blonde, but we were thinking green there for a moment. What do you think about green? What do you think, Wilson? What do you think, Wilson?
No.
Okay, he does not want green. He flat out no sass, just no for the green. What about Swedish flag hair? What do you think, Wilson?
Yes.
We have our answer. We have our answer. Actually, hold on. There's another wig. Another wig has hit. Oh yeah. There's the reference. Found the reference. Hold on. Just to make sure that anyone else watching the VOD later knows what we're talking about. We found the reference. Perfect reference. Courtesy of Chris. Thank you. Right. Hello. The only S. The only S that he would give. Hello, Lily. Lily, you just missed it. I got sassed the fuck out by Wilson. And he rickrolled me as well. Just to add on top of that, so... check the VOD later. Anyway, let's go get a pair of scissors and start collecting that wool. I'm not gonna be able to gather up all the necessary wig hair in a second. I'm gonna have to collect it over time, but in the meantime, I can start building on the doghouse. You're cleaning your stupid Rosabus heather flat. Cool. As opposed to your smart Rosabus heather flat. Oh, by the way, I privated the last VOD because I realized that I was almost doxing myself. So, yeah. We'll just be about that. I didn't specifically say where I was, like, address, but like considering, size of the city, maybe not the goodest of ideas. Oh, for the love of God, this is not the time for the clankers. Go away. Shoo. Get out of here. See, I'm coming to your house. Please don't. Actually, now would be a half decent time. I did clean up, like, all over the place in my little box. I didn't clean up immediately when I came back from my vacation because I was just tired. But then one day I was just like day 2 of being here, I was like, neurons activated and we're like, it's cleaning time. It's time to be an adult. And so I did. And now it's sparkling clean. For at least a few more minutes. Really, the most annoying problem is that there's just hair everywhere. And I don't know where it's coming from. Couldn't be me. I have sturdy hair. My hair does not fall off. But yeah, there's just hair everywhere. Give it a week and there's just so much hair on the floor. Now is a great time for you to stalk me, actually, because I clean is nuts. Well, I'm just saying, technically speaking, it is a good time. Like, don't, but it would be, you know, at least not that bad. In that sense. You lose an average 100 hairs per day. Yeah, and it's like, if you have, like, say, really short hair, and then grow it out, you're technically losing twice the volume of hair. The same amount of hair, the strands of hair, but it's like the volume is twice because now the hair is twice as long. I know that's a tricky equation to try and wrap your head around, but like, that is how that works. That is why it seems like you're... That is why it seems like you're balding when you grow out your hair, because it's like, am I losing more hair? Like, no, you're just noticing it more because, well, it's just far more, you know, there. It's the hair gnomes. I'd prefer to think that it is. Shit, he's on to us! Quick, get rid of the evidence! It's the hair gnomes and their... What are those cows that have the, like, really long hair? That always, like, they just look so beautiful. What were those cows called now again? Or is it Highland cows? Is that it? I'm just imagining some gnomes in my... in a nook somewhere with tiny Highland cows with just really long locks that are spilling out over the floor. You used to show cows. You used to show cows. Like a cow show? Or was it just a thing you were bringing around a cow around town and you were like, check it out. It's a cow. More at 11. Over shows, she was like leash trained and everything. Just US kid shit. I mean, what else do you have to do? Like, there's not a whole lot else you can do in that country besides, I don't know, shooting guns and talking to your friends about how much you love bacon and you know, yeah. Just trying my hardest to think of like what else, other stereotypes, and you drive your trucks that are the size of a small house around the 16-lane highways. That type of shit. Or F-150's kiss on the 1,000-lane state highway. Yeah. Them kissing is called a car crash, right? A head-on collision? Dude, Stacy's car gave me head last night. Yeah, I almost died. Get it? Head-on collision? Am I right? It's like... I'm imagining some viewer showing up now like, man, I'm really down since my dad died in that terrible car crash. But I'll give the streamer a shot. Maybe they're fun. Immediately jumps right into a car crash joke. Ugh, if that's the case, I'm sorry. Also, wow, that's funny. Not, but... It's a funny coincidence. And then you cry. Right, how do I do this little thing of a bobber? I'm gonna make a staircase down, like I did over here, but down to here. And then I want there to be like a small pool out this way. Because I want it to look like one of those like luxury houses, and like I don't know, like the type that the really famous billionaire type people would live in, ish. Let me see, rich guy house. What happens if I just look up that? The first picture I see is Mar-a-Lago. We're not making a tiny Mar-a-Lago for Mar-a-Doggo. We're not doing that. My dog is not in the Epstein file, so he's gonna have a different house. There's the type of stuff that I'm thinking, kind of. Maybe there's some relevant truth to that. Hold on. Maybe what happens if it's an expensive house? Well, they're kind of right, but not quite. Give me a better option. I'm not getting better options. Google is actively failing me. Thank you. Well, shit. What were some of the first ones? Fine, this one. No, not the link. Open the image in a new tab. Thank you. This is what I'm thinking. Kind of. Like, very boxy, a pool, white. We're gonna use quartz. Something like that. Sorry about your dad if you died in a car crash, chat. Yeah, sorry about your dad. I'm sure he was a cool dad. So we'll try and match that aesthetic for the house. And by we, I mean me. I'm the one building here. Not exactly sure how I'll do it, but I'll figure it out, I'm sure. But I do not want a pool here. I should probably get rid of some of these trees. And I kind of want it to go into the wall a little bit. So there'll be like a place where we can hang out. But we'll see. How much quartz do I have? Do I have a lot, or do I have to go get more? I believe all my quartz blocks should be here, honestly. Quartz. I got 11. I got 11. I got 11. I have some work to do. Do I happen to have quartz lying around? Pretty please? Pretty please with sprinkles on top? Maybe a bit of whipped cream? Maybe? Oh, dude, I got plenty. No worries. We'll get a stack going. Like so. Shouldn't have to go into the nether then, that's good. Also, I started a New Game Plus on Dark Souls 2 yesterday because I'm going for all the achievements. I think I talked about this before or something, I don't know, but I am. And currently I'm trying to get all the pyromancies in the game, which is... It's fine, except for like one of the pyromancies. Because it either requires that you do like a metric fuck ton. Actually, no, an imperial fuck ton of PvP, which I'm not gonna do that because the PvP stinks, and I also stink at PvP in general. So you know, just a bad match, not a good idea. But it either requires you to do that, or you go to new game plus like what 2 or something. So you have to finish the game and then finish the game again, and then get to the specific part of another, like a third cycle. Um, and that's what that's what I gotta do. And I just started New Game Plus, so the next cycle. I started that yesterday, and before I did that, I did a thing which you can do with all the DLC crowns, because when you finish one of the DLCs, you get a crown. Um, and when you get all the crowns, and then you combine them with like the crown of the King Vendrick, you end up getting. Why is my brain working so slowly? When you combine it with his crown and then speak to Vendrick in a memory or whatever, he basically gives you the power that if you wear the crown, you will no longer lose health when you like die. Like you won't have to become human again. You will never hollow again. And I was like, oh, that's cool. That seems neat. That sounds really useful. I'm gonna do that before I go into New Game Plus. Um, because then when it gets harder, it won't be that big of a deal to die that often. But lo and behold, when you when you do a new game, that power disappears. The crowns no longer do that. They just sort of, stop doing that. So all the time that I spent, I mean, realistically, it wasn't that much time that I spent trying to get that. All I did was really just, I think the extra thing I had to do was just beat Vendrick, which is just an annoying fight, but not very difficult. But I did take me a couple tries because I did fucking screw that up. But that's all I had to do. But like, still, I put in effort to try and get some sort of benefit out of it, and then it just resets when you go into a new game, which is strange because by the time that you have acquired that ability, you realistically don't really have any bosses left to beat. You probably finished the game at that point. Maybe there's like a handful, maybe there's like 5 left to beat, but there's realistically nothing left. Which stinks. It just stinks. So I'm not having a great time trying to go for all achievements in Dark Souls 2, but you know what? That's kind of what I expected. You're not really meant to have fun going for all the achievements in really any of the Dark Souls games. It's not that bad. It's just there's some new enemy placement so far. It hasn't been too crazy. So it's alright. Let me check my fucking reference picture here again. This is gonna be a tricky stone bitch to figure out. For me at least. Also don't really know where the entrance is gonna be. um I honestly just need a better reference. Because these ones are just kind of not it. Hey. You know, I wanted to give him an expensive looking house for the bit, you know? Like, oh, look, it's an expensive doghouse, but these houses look very unhomely. I'm sure it's nice to stay there, but like I don't think I'd ever feel like at home in there. It's just the box with windows here and there. Sure, there's a pool. Pool would be great, but like it's a box. It's an advanced shoebox. That's really all it is. How is that more expensive? I don't know. Capitalism is stupid. What can I say? Rich houses seem like so uncomfortable. Yeah. I don't think they're meant to be stayed in, honestly. Which makes sense because rich people are out traveling all the time, so, you know, what are they gonna do at home? They just need a place to, I don't know, keep their, money. To keep their, I don't know. Probably the newborns that they feast upon to remain youthful. That's what rich people do, right? Eat babies. I would assume they do. Do I have any glass paints? I sure do. I was also going to... The thing is, judging by the references, the pool water is very blue in the rich people pools. So I'm thinking if I put some light blue wool at the bottom, maybe it'll enhance the blueness. I know the water is already blue, but like maybe... Maybe? Should probably put some underwater lights in there as well. I do have... I thought I had. I could have sworn I had. What? Excuse me? Pardon me? Huh? Did I not have those, like, underwater lights that you find at, like, the water temples? Did I not pick those up, or did they, like, break when you try to pick them up? Have I just broken them all? Sure. Sure. Thought you had, like, 2 frog lights. Yeah. Like, where the fuck did they go? Did I use them somewhere? Might have used them somewhere, but I would not recall. Wait, did I put them in here? Hello, frog lights? No. There's no frogs or lights in there. It did get demolished there, so maybe when you die. I mean, maybe, but like, I didn't get them from that temple. I got them from like smaller like outposts or whatever that are underwater. You know, with the dudes. I was exploring those, and I was getting stuff from there. Actually, hold on. Brain is working. Neurons are firing. The cogs are turning. Just hold on. Yeah, I found him. The brain do be braining. Let me put them where they're supposed to be. Right here. I remember checking that inventory when I was playing a little bit before I started streaming yesterday. So no worries. I don't have an amazing memory. I just have like the coincidence of having checked that inventory yesterday. Everything is as it should be. My memory is still stinky. So I guess all of this just like when I look at the references, it's all just white. Maybe I should get some like light gray concrete or something else that's kind of white-ish to separate from the pool. I should make the pool a square. I'm gonna extend it over this way, actually. There. And we're gonna have like this, because that's normal. Is it normal? Maybe not around the pool. No, not around the pool. Although, I don't want him to fall out of the pool and then fall down 2 blocks and maybe not hurt himself. Hmm. Is it a thunderstorm? Wilson, is it a thunderstorm? What do you think, Wilson?
Yes.
It is. But I don't mean to doubt you, but like there's no lightning. Whatever. We'll just leave this here for now. I gotta remember to use my silk touch pickaxe later if I want to remove that. But if I could get one more lantern, one of those frog lights, I could put those in each corner here. And then the pool will be lit up at nighttime. That'd be kind of neat. That's a thing I could do. Let me look at the reference picture again. How am I gonna replicate this? I don't want to make this exactly. I just want to look at it to get an idea. Don't think I'm gonna fit in any multi-story shit, because that's the engineering mess. Definitely need something that's kind of like a glass door. It doesn't have to be exactly a glass door. Also, I had a perfect idea for a gift for my cat. I'm gonna make a giant sphinx that looks like my cat. And then make a room in the sphinx where she can hang out. So, a cat house, but more like a cat mansion? Cat temple? I don't know. I do like the little difference here, though, in color. I should do that. I should grab some other block and put down there. Unskippable title. Oh shit, hold on. I gotta go back to the correct screen. No difference, really, but I fit more comfortably in the webcam here. I suppose it is an unskippable title. I do have a knack for titles. I don't know. But I'm glad you're here. Pevon? Peeve. I'm gonna call you Peeve. Pev. What other block am I gonna use for the bottom portion there? Could use some smooth stone. That wouldn't be totally out of the question. Or would it? Nah, that can work. Wilson, I just want to say it again. This is not a thunderstorm. I don't know why I even asked, because I could have felt it myself that it was not a thunderstorm, but there's been no lightning whatsoever so far. I think you're wrong. But what do you think? What do you think, Wilson?
How should I know? I'm a pumpkin.
Shut up. Weird response. Okay, so do I, no, I don't do that, not yet. Maybe I should extend this further out from the cliff side a little bit. I should probably do that. I need to go get my silk touch pickaxe. It's a little too cramped. And we're making a dog mansion, so he's got to have more space. Got a big tush. And there's the silk touch. I hear a kid crying out the window. Stop crying, child. There is no reason to cry. You'll have plenty of things to cry about later in life. Don't worry. When you grow up, you'll cry about the fact that you live on a planet that's, unlivable. You will have no money. You will probably work in the slavery mines again, because I'm sure at some point along this mess we're gonna bring back slavery, because why not? That's sure to happen, among many other things. So don't cry now. Don't waste your time crying now, child. There's better things to cry about later in life. Also, it's really annoying. Please be quiet. Trying to focus. I'm trying to play Minecraft here, please. Jeez. Dude, how the fuck has it already been 45 minutes? Jesus Christ. Like, sometimes I look over and I check how long I've been live for, and I'm like, there's no fucking way. I started like 2 minutes ago, but it's telling me that it's been an hour. What happened? Who's playing with my timer? This is not me. Is it you, Wilson? I swear to dog, if it's you, you'll never hear the end of it. So, I guess I do something like this? Soup. That's not what I meant to do. Do that. And then... And then what? And then what? I don't know. I don't know. Vibing this is kind of difficult because I don't know what the vibe is. I do know there needs to be a bigger deck out over this way. Like, there needs to be more space. Are they playing this song again? I know it's all randomized, so there's no, like, intention behind it, but they fucking love playing this song whenever I play Minecraft. Holy. Right, I need more glass panes. It pains me to say, but I need more glass panes. Also gotta remember to trim the sheep. That is not a euphemism. That's literally just what I gotta do. And don't ask me what that would be a euphemism for. Don't know. Yeah, I need more food too. Gotta start cooking some more. Alright, really important. Bumsy, could you come over here? Could you be a good boy and follow me? I need to have you on site to help me figure out this shit. Fair boy. I didn't even bring more glass panes like an idiot. Alright, so that's the size of you. I don't feel like I should make it much bigger than it already is. It's meant to be a dog house, not a person's house. This is still supposed to be like a pretty small situation. This is already quite big. Right, but this works. This is alright. Let's see. Can I use dirt here, I guess. Why not? I need to start digging in here a little bit. I honestly kind of need to make this go down a notch. Because I can't dig up any further or I'll fuck up the ground here. This seems so simple at first. It's already not the case. Put away that. Don't worry, dog. You're still gonna have a pool. It's just I gotta fiddle with it. Things are not right. The feng shui is all over the place. I gotta correct this. Yeah, sorry about removing your seat. Okay. And then I dig in here. Like so. I might still need to get more quartz, honestly. If I want to make this. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes when I finish this thing. Because I'm thinking now, this is like the roof here. You ever just do something and in the process you can just feel like this is wrong, this is wrong, this is really, really wrong, this is not right. You're fucking it up. It is kind of the vibe that's in me right now. None of this feels quite right. But I will keep working on it until I'm either satisfied or give up. Because like now I can do this. And that. Suppose I could do this too. Hold on, you need to move around a little bit. You're in a bad place right now. That's not on you. I just need you to move. You're free to explore in the immediate vicinity. Go. Thank you. Go hang out here. Stare into the dirt. There, and then I want wood flooring in here. Because that might look good, I guess. Again, I'm not sure. I'm winging this whole thing. Need to remove this dirt. I'll keep the tree. Trees are good. We got the pool. I could make a little indoor section here and then put a window here. Because that's another thing with the expensive houses. They have windows all over the place. I should have at least one window. Sure, I'll do something like that. This is fine. All fine. I get. Also, occasionally I'll check my like uh my YouTube channel. Like I watch YouTube on a different account, like a private account, and then I watch or like just stream on a different one and upload videos to a different one. And I occasionally check that one just in case someone's commented something on a video or something. Like I do it more frequently when I've just uploaded, obviously, but when there hasn't been anything for a while, I tend to just do it like just every once in a while, but not super frequently. But sometimes I'll notice that someone has subscribed like out of nowhere and there's no like comment on the video or anything, so I don't know where they came from. And my immediate reaction is just like, why? Instead of being like, cool, or like, I do appreciate it, but it's just my immediate thought is always just, why? Why would you do that? What for? What was the reason? There's gotta be a reason. Spit it out. Like, I'm sure maybe they watched one of the stream VODs. I kind of doubt that. I feel like most people tend to not do that, especially since I don't even have thumbnails for those VODs. There's like even less of a reason for people to be enticed to watch something. But whenever I see a new subscriber or whatever, I'm just like, but what's the reason here? What's the lore? What happened? Instead of just appreciating it and moving on with my day. Which, you know, I still do appreciate it. Just, I'm searching for a reason. Because I just can't appreciate nice things for what they are. Maybe the inside walls shouldn't be quartz. Does my reference picture have any interior visible? I might be seeing some gray walls in there. Alternatively, some sort of wood, maybe. But I'm gonna have wood flooring, so that would look weird. Have wood flooring and wood, walls. Hmm. Well, I gotta get more quartz either way, I think. Or do I? Because if I'm doing the interior walls a different color, then I don't need that. Hmm. I'll see what blocks I have. And if I have something reasonable, then I'll change the walls. If I don't, then I won't bother. Block. Sure got a lot of stone. Do also have a lot of, just black stone stuff. But it looks kind of oppressive. I'm not 100% on board with it. I feel like deep slate would be a better idea. Just generally speaking. I used to do that. Just give me a whole stack. I think the roof could still be quartz, though. Or, like, birch. Birch could work. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe... we'll do bleached wood. We'll do that. I'm also gonna add in lights to the interior that turn on or off depending on if it's nighttime or not. At least I want to do that, because I know you can, like, basically make solar panels in this game. And rich people have solar panels. They just do. So, that seems like a good idea. Oh yes. I was gonna make more glass paint. That'll do. And open it up, please. Thank you. Right. That is really awkward. Fuck. Can I put a dirt block here? Sure can. Oh, but this is gonna be weird now as well. Fuck. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. Because the quote-unquote solar panels, are like slabs. So I could make a rooftop made out of slabs to cover it up. So it's fine. Fine. Everything is fine. Totally good. Do that. Uh, do I just do that, or do I add it? No, that looks kind of weird. Remove that. Definitely add some glass here, though. You know, it's a little not right. Actually, hold on, I have a better idea. Hold on. Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Remove this. I'm gonna make this still like a little bit of an outdoors section. Does mean I need more quartz though. Gosh, heckin' darn it. It's fine. Note how I keep saying it is fine. That is manifestation. I don't really believe that. um... Everything here just kind of depends on how I make this staircase, if I can make that work well. Um... Which, speaking of that, I think a good idea would be to do a modern staircase down to here. And by modern, I just mean less natural looking than this one. Oh, I need so much more quartz. It's fine. Fine. Everything's fine. Um... I'm just gonna go distract myself and get some more quartz for a while. Just for a few minutes. The more I look at the thing, I'm just like, what a mess. I just step away from my project for a little quick spell. Hey, I need to put all my stuff somewhere as well. Just put it in here. Just put it all in here. I don't care. Put it all away. Except for that one. I'm gonna need that one. Put all of this away. Actually, keep that one. I might as well put away the clock too. Get some booties. There. I'm sure I'm gonna need more quartz for projects later, so I might as well just go in and get more quartz now. Now, which direction is it for fucking literally anything in here? Because I cannot recall. Any quartz? There's some quartz. What the fuck am I hearing? Am I hearing a pig orgy? What the fuck is happening? Hello? Excuse me? That was a lot of sounds. Because, like, they don't get pissed when you mine quartz, do they? I know they get pissed off when you mine their gold, but, like... I'm not here for that. I'm not here for the gold rush. I'm here for the quartz. Rush. Like, are they upset or something? I don't. What are those grunts mean? I don't speak pig. They seem really upset at something. Someone just died. What? Is it Pig Sparta over there? Like, what's happening? There's more quartz up there, but I'm not going for it. That whole situation seems really weird. No idea what the hell they're pissed at. Pig society really is just a strange thing to me. Got his ass. Almost didn't, but I got him. I'm gonna put this away because I don't need it. Do I use that quartz for my staircase? No, I don't. Fine. Does fortune even work on quartz? Because I feel like I'm not... Because you get a lot as is from each block, don't you? I don't feel like I'm getting fortune 3's worth of quartz. I feel like I'm getting regular amounts. Well, I don't see any easily accessible quartz. The stuff that was in the roof, I don't care about. I really don't. I'm gonna fuck that up. Pick your battles, you know? Like, that's a battle I'm not picking. That's not a battle I'm picking. That's certainly... Well... Maybe. It is right there. Fine. The battle is on. Although, if there's... If lava starts flowing out of here... Okay, we're good. We're fine. Jeez, fucking Christ. I guess I could get that quartz too. Hello to you too. Pig individual. Pig stranger. It's almost 2 stacks of quartz, but not quartz block, so... Why is it all up there? Why is it never easily accessible? Why are you like this, Quartz? Why? To me personally. Like, what did I do to you? Except, you know, mine and destroy. Oh, hello, hi, how are you? Fucking die. Might as well kill your child. We don't want any Batman pigs. It's a danger to society. You don't want to leave any orphan pigs because then you might have Bat Pig, and that's a bad time. Ow. Okay, well that's enough. Almost 4 stacks, so that's almost 1 complete stack of blocks. So, it'll suffice for this project. Because I'm not making it any bigger than it already is. Oh, it's almost morning time. Whoop. I thought it was the other way around. Well, whatever. At least I got a quick 2-second nap out of it. Okay. It's an hour and 15 minutes in. I gotta hurry up if I want to have a chance at making... How the hell am I gonna have enough wool to make the wig? I need to fucking get on with that. I need to at least start the wig today. Maybe I'll give him some bangs today, but maybe not finish the whole thing. Because the sheep just don't produce that fast, and I always forget to shear them. It's a sheer travesty, honestly. Am I right? Sheer travesty, get it? Anyway, there we go. A bit more. Where's my other quartz? There it is. Cool. Fucking cool. Shear. Good stuff. I'm at least gonna finish this dang doghouse before I end the stream. I need this to be done. Gotta make some progress. But it was the matter of this. How the hell was I gonna solve this? Because to make this look like more of an outdoor portion, I kind of need to remove this wall, but then that doesn't make any sense. Or does it? I guess it kind of makes sense. Is the... Yeah, that's a silk touch. I don't want that. Uh... Like, does that make sense? And then I put the staircase here. I don't know. Anyway, did I talk about the fact that they put out a trailer, like a supposedly proper trailer for Avengers Doomsday? I don't know if they're probably gonna put out some more because it's in December, I believe, that it comes to cinemas. Um, I just kind of watched it, didn't really feel anything, like with most Marvel things nowadays. It really is just Spider-Man that I'm excited about. Which, speaking of, I need to book my tickets for that already. But yeah, it's just that's all I really care about. Spider-Man is all I care about. You totally flubbed the whole thing and everything else. I don't really care. Spider-Man, yes. Everything else, could do without it. Like I'm probably gonna go see Doomsday. I'd imagine I will, because I'm just curious how they're because like that's their shot at like saving the business, I guess. They or like saving, you know, getting back on course in terms of like having the MCU be like the powerhouse that it is. Because right now, eh, not quite there, is it? Not quite there. Uh, yeah, I need to change the interior. I'm gonna put in the walls. Oh, whoops, whoop, doodles. That. And then a white rooftop. Mm-hmm. That's not great, but it works, I guess. Uh, and then, just put some more quartz here. And then the floor, I think I'm gonna make that like dark oak or something. Here will be, I think, dirt actually. I think I want to make this dirt. Well, actually, I'm gonna make it grass. That's what I want it to be. And grab this. Yeah, I want this, and then I'm gonna put some bushes here. I suppose. We'll see how that looks. I'm just winging this whole thing. I have no idea what I'm doing. So lost. We're gonna make some slabs though. Do I want to make the slabs out of quartz? No, I don't. I think I'm gonna make them out of some other block. I think andesite could look pretty nice if I just smooth it over. Yeah, where's my andesite? It's here. Cool. I don't have the cutter here. I should just move that. Don't want to have to go on this fucking journey to go get it. I'll start with 12. And then we see where it goes. I would like this to be one of those staircases where it's like you can see through the steps, like there's a gap so you can see through. The problem is slabs don't really allow you to do that. At least I don't think they do, unless you want to do some parkour, but nah, that's not what we're doing here. So you'll have to use your imagination, I guess. Uh, something like this, maybe. I gotta go take a phone call. How's the dog mansion? It's coming along. I'm kind of flip-flopping between hating it and liking it, so we'll see how it comes out in the end. I've retreated into my ultimate focused pose, so I'm locked in. You know you're locked in when your back is locked the fuck up. Fine though, I exercise, so don't really have back issues. Yeah, that is. So far. Fingers crossed. Won't be an issue in the future. Also, I find it really annoying. There's a lot of things I find annoying, actually. But my landlady has a dog. That's not the annoying part. It's just the fact that she has it in her head that her dog just like understands what she's saying, like understands the human tongue. And like I don't the thing is she's a little quirky because it's hard to tell how serious she's being. I'm also gonna close the window before it gets too fucking cold in here. It's hard to tell how serious she's being because just like I've told jokes to her face before, and she like took it as I was being totally serious, and I even smiled after saying the joke, like, you know. I've done that multiple times, and it's a 50-50 if she understands it. So I'm not even sure, like, if she's just, like, jokingly, like, oh, look, she understands what I'm saying. Like, she was just leaving to go shopping or whatever. And said to her dog, like, oh, don't worry, when we come back, you'll get, like, a very special treat. Or I guess you're gonna buy her something. I don't know, I guess the dog did something, and she was like, look, see? She understands. And I'm like, it's a dog. It doesn't understand you. Like, period. It doesn't understand you. Like, what planet are you on? Like, I just don't get it. Like, sometimes it can seem like your dog understands you. I understand that part. It can seem like they understand, because sometimes they seem very clever. But oh my god. You've said this so many times that I'm like, do you seriously believe that? Because you shouldn't. Because it's not the case. Yes, they can learn, like, their own name or whatever, because we say the same thing, we want to get their attention, and yes, they can understand commands, like, they're not idiots, but, like, they don't understand the human language. They just don't. Attribute as many things as you want to your dog, but you gotta fundamentally understand that it doesn't understand you in that sense. Cats, though? I mean, yeah, cats are a strange phenomenon. Not even a species, it's a straight up strange phenomenon. Like, we don't even need to get into that, because it's like, that's just the whole can of worms. There's what I needed. Do I have a spare crafting bench? I don't. Dicks. I will get one. Oh, also, I'm apparently getting a new roommate that's from Virginia, I think. I'm not sure. That's what, like, word for word what my landlady texted me. But you never know. She says Virginia, it might as well be, oh, actually, I'm from the Philippines. She's a little peculiar upstairs. Which is fine. She's old. That's just natural, but you know, you just never know. I'm really hyped about it though. All new students that are moving into the house are all from abroad. So they're coming from, what was it? Sri Lanka, I think, Chile, and America, so Virginia. Which is good, because at least then they'll be talkative. Like, they'll have questions about all kinds of things, so there's at least gonna be a little communication. The worst part is when you have, like, housemates that you're living with that are all just, like, you know, so Swedish that it's like we barely even say hello to each other. That's how it's been for a while now, and I'm sick of it. Like, sure enough, I could start speaking, obviously, but it's like I don't wanna, because I don't like the people that I've lived with. Right now, it's just me in the house and my landlady and her son, her older son. But there's no communication whatsoever, because I don't wanna get into it. Just don't. What was I doing? I was making these. I need 6 of them. I need to go get some other things as well. I'm gonna put a bush here. 3 bushes right here. Because that'll look, I guess, good. What the heck is a guy from Virginia doing in Sweden? First of all, it's not a guy, it's apparently a girl. But again, apparently, I don't know. Any information I get over text or whatever, either way, the information that I get from my landlady can be all kinds of wonky. Yeah, apparently it's a girl. Are Swedish people, like, unfriendly? I know people from the US are considered, like, crazy friendly by European standards. It's not a matter of being unfriendly, it's just a matter of, like, we don't speak unless spoken to. That kind of thing. Like, if you speak to any Swedish person, they're very likely going to be very open and, like, friendly and all that. It's just... It's for some reason just in the culture to just, like, not... Like, it's talking to strangers is, like, not a thing here. At most, you might talk a little bit with, like, the cashier. But not any more than that. Which, is a quirky thing, I guess. It's kind of a fucking problem, though, because making friends is borderline impossible unless you're making friends through work or school. And school friendships tend to, like, 90% of the time, at least in my case, just, they evaporate the second the last day is over. And... I mean, I don't have a job yet, so... I've had one job, and that was as a substitute teacher, and all my coworkers, quote-unquote, they were far older, and some of them were my own fucking teachers that I had, so... Yeah, not a whole lot of friends there. Okay, I don't have any ready-to-go bushes, that's annoying. Fine, I'll go get some. Americans love to talk to strangers. I was watching an Australian guy who moved to the US talk about it the other day. Yeah. And, like, that's kind of the reason why I want to go to the US someday, because I'm just like, I really can't wrap my head around it. It just sounds so strange and foreign to me, like, as a concept. Like, that I would just sit down and wait for the bus, and some guy would sit down next to me and be like, this weather, am I right? Like... It just seems so weird. Like, I don't... I want to experience that. They do? Like, see, I need evidence. Because, like, I believe you, but I also don't. Like, I need to experience that. I want to make sure. Fact check and all that. Or try to fight you in the case of a bus stop, but maybe that wasn't my town for college. Well, yeah, I guess. That's another reason why I'm... That's the reason I'm afraid of going to the US. I don't want any slight amount of confrontation. I hate confrontation in general, but especially if it's in a country where there's, you know, guns. I am probably overreacting a slight amount, at least, because, you know, there's... As much as a lot of people are getting shot over there, a lot of people are also not getting shot. So it probably would be fine to just go visit for like a week or whatever, but also... I just feel like, you know... My life is a comedy. But I'm not the one laughing, I'm the one being laughed at. I'm the character that stumbles into the awkward situations and then laugh track. So I feel like I would be really apprehensive toward going to America, and then all of my American friends, all one of them would be like, oh, come on, just come over, it'll be totally fine, you're overreacting, you're being a baby, and I'd be like, fine. After years of convincing, you've convinced me, I'm going. And then I go, and then first day, mugged and shot. And I feel like that's how it would be. Because life, again, would just set it up like that. And then as I'm bleeding out, it would just play the fucking... What's the show? God, what's the fucking show? What is it? Curb your enthusiasm? Kirby your... Hold on. Curb your... Yeah, enthusiasm. It is that one. It sounded weird for some reason saying it. They just played the Curb Your Enthusiasm, like, credits theme as I'm bleeding out. You did get in a pissing match with a dude on the way to a 7:30 a.m. class because he kept preaching about Christianity and stank like beer and I was tired. But he did not get shot. Oh, well, that's nice. But pissing match, though? Was that a typo? I'd assume typo. Pissing match. I don't know. Maybe it's an American thing. Some sort of American thing I don't understand. I don't know what to do about this gap here. We verbally bickered, i.e. pissing. Okay, got it. Gotcha. Oh, you know what I should do here? Put a fountain in here. That's expensive. Fountains are expensive. I should put one of them in there. How would I do this, though? Hold on. Thinking. Gears are turning. Oh, and I could have, like, hold on. Again, gears are turning. I'm figuring this out. It's coming together. Thoughts are happening. Give me the quartz. And also give me these. Put these here. Sure. Although a waterfall will be really fucking awkward because the... Yeah. Because of this. Although I could have it coming out of here. But no, that'd be weird too. I'm figuring it out. It's all fine. I hope. I really hope it's fine. Hey. Get rid of that. Put you here for now. Get me the cutter. Let me get 1, 2. Uh-huh. Yeah, and then I can put the water there. And it'll flow down. I could... Because I could remove this. And then it wouldn't be an issue. I guess I'll do that. My inventory is full. God damn it. Well, let me make this a little easier on myself. I can relieve myself of the wooden blocks, because I will not need those anymore. Now let's just put some fucking quartz in the bottom here. Do that for now. God, this is awkward. put you... hold on. Forgot to remove these. Oh, but now I can't pick them up either. It's fine, it's fine. Just put the... Yep. Do that. Just... Yep. Mm-hmm. Very good. Put these here. Let me grab this. Yes, yes, quite. Excellent, even. Do that. Good. I don't know why I'm carrying glass blocks. That is entirely unnecessary. Put away some of these saplings or whatever. And I got, for some reason, raw pork chops in my inventory, because you know when you're building something, you gotta have raw pork chops. If you don't have raw pork chops, then what the hell are you doing? Because you're not building a mansion, I'm telling you that. Couldn't possibly be. Okay. Did I pick up the bush? Did not. There it is. Go. Good, good, good. I could have the water flowing down here. I need to remove the bushes again. Fucking son of a bitch. If only bushes could be an issue like this for me in real life. Am I right? Because I would tell her there's a severe absence of bush. Whatever. This joke is stupid. Make some space for the water. I can't reach that, son of a fuck. There we go. You respect a man who respects bush? I respect any situation down there, really. It's just, you know, is what it is. Hey, yeah, I need water buckets. That's what I need. Get me some water. Stat. I also need the floodlights. Son of a... Well, it's not floodlights. Shouldn't underwater lights be called floodlights because they're flooded? Subscribe and follow for more deep thoughts from me. Deep like the ocean. Am I right? And now you can go ahead and unsubscribe because, yeah, bad humor. You now have permission to leave. Let's see. That. We'll put the dirt in there for now. Hey, do this. Grab one of those and put it here. Okay, that's not flowing out. I thought with the new water physics that it would do so, but I guess I've been lied to. I suppose I've been bamboozled. What a feeling. Deep like Wilson in your... Shut up. Do you want to be banned? Do you want to be banned? Do you wish to be banneth? Bannethed. Because I have the power. I have the authority. Just kidding. If Wilson can talk about my mom that much, you're allowed to do so once, at least. At least. Although that said, I did accidentally kill him, so, you know, be careful. Who knows what'll happen. Oh, well, that works. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's nice. Although I need to get back there again. It's not quite right. Need more quartz. And I need oh, that's gonna look weird. Why isn't this fucking simpler? I swear to dog, if my dog does not appreciate this that I'm doing for him right now, oh, I'm gonna be mildly upset. And he will never hear the end of it. He will never cease to hear about how mildly upset I am that he did not appreciate my gift for him that was completely optional. I feel like this can be made of... Well, no. It's gotta be quartz. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is water spilling out everywhere? I fucked up the feng shui again, god dang it. Move. What the fuck is happening here? Who approved of this? Because it wasn't me. Gosh darn water physics. Just there. Oh, what? Who invited you? Fucking random water hump. Go away. God, the nerve. Do you not know who I am? And yes, you're right. We've now entered the part of the stream where I'm yelling at water. I am perfectly fine and healthy. Do not question my sanity. It is entirely unnecessary. I do that enough myself. So there's no need. You do not need to help. I do that enough. I need to make this quartz too. Am I going to run out of quartz? Don't run out of quartz. Run out of quartz and I will... Again, I'll be mildly upset, but you'll never hear the end of it. Is it good now? It's just this bit. I'm just gonna ignore it. Just gonna ignore it. It's not that big of a deal. Gonna ignore it. In the process of ignoring it. Ignoring it right now. To which this man is threatening to come to my house. I'm not threatening to come... How would I know? I know where you live. The US. It won't take more than a week to look through all of the US, right? Booking a flight right now. Who did this suspiciously Wilson-shaped footprint? Yep. Couldn't be him. I also gotta start on his wig today. I realized that I've, like, basically... There's no way I'm gonna finish his wig today. There's just not enough time. But we're gonna give him bangs today, at the very least. So he's gonna be all pretty. But, not yet. What the fuck is... There we go. Water physics in Minecraft are so weird. Just so strange. Oh, but that looks so fucked. There needs to be quartz there, but I don't have enough quartz. I'm gonna just use some planks. I can get away with that. It'll look different, but hopefully... What the fuck? There. And there. Forgot that there was gravel up here. There. Good. So now there's water here, but what I was thinking that I didn't even get to that thought process, is the following. Keep your eyes peeled. This is gonna be mildly impressive. Possibly. Can't guarantee. It's just a possibility. Do that. Grab the next 2 blocks. Do the same. Cool. Grab some water. Actually, I need to do this the other way around. Hold on. Just trust the process. There. There. Now it looks like there's like a tiny stream connecting the two. It's pretty hype. Pretty cool. It's coming together. All I really need is like some lighting. So let me see if I can make the solar panel type things. Sweden is as big as 2.6 of the state I live in, so you're gonna have fun checking all 50. Oh boy. What a time. Yeah, I'm not, no kidding. I got more important shit to do. You'll live. But only because I'm too busy. Make no mistake. If I had a bit more time, then I would, but I'm too busy. So you have been spared. How do you make the solar panel? I'm gonna need quartz for the solar panel, aren't I? And my crafting table is all the way over there. Oy. Save another day. Save another day. Where's the thing? Here. 3 quartz, 3 slabs of any kind, and 3 glass. Well, that's not too bad. Think I'm gonna need about... Let me figure out where I want the lights to be. Would be nice to have the lights here. Oh, but would 2 redstone lamps be lit up by the one thing if I... Hold on. This is gonna require some science. Also, yeah, what's the further redstone lamps? Have I not collected any glowstone? Any? No. I refuse to believe that. No, I got some. Do I have to make like the glowstone blocks? I still don't have a crafting table here. Fucking goddamn it. I'm gonna bring the other stuff I need to actually. Probably a good idea. I need to put away the leaves. Glass. There's some glass. Slabs. Do I have any wooden slabs lying around? I do. Plenty I got. I need some redstone dust, possibly. I need at least some for the lantern. You're like 75% of the way there with the sea fan art. Oh, that's sick. Totally didn't forget I started it while you were operating. I mean, that's fair, though. You have no idea how long it took for me to finish that fucking Guillermo del Toro. It was like half a year of work. And most of the time was spent not working on it. Well, is this how you make the lanterns? No? Do I have to make the block? Yeah, I make the block and then what? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. I know it's nighttime, so it's a bad time to do it, but whatever. Want to make a solar panel? I'm fucking goddamn it. Just put it here. Put it there. See, it's only lighting up one of them. And I would love to do both of them, but the problem is the grass on top. It's fucking up the whole process. Oh, it sucks. Well, how do I fix that? I'll have to look at it in the morning. And I can't spend too much time on this, because, well, I gotta fucking end the stream in a sec. And I still gotta do the bangs. We're gonna go a little longer today, that's fine. Wilson needs his bangs. Isn't that right, Wilson? What do you think, Wilson?
Your mom.
Well, everything as it should be. Of course you're thinking about her. Excuse me. Oh. I thought I got hit. The arrow was coming from the back, but there was a skeleton in the front. That was really weird. But turns out there was two. There were two skeletons. Ask if Wilson is trans. Are you trans, Wilson? What do you think, Wilson?
How should I know? I'm a pumpkin.
Okay, so I understand that you don't understand what being trans means. So let me explain. Being trans is like you're when you're born, you're assigned a gender. It's like when you then it's like a later at some point in your life, like realizing that you what's the term that I'm looking for? You um feel as though you're the opposite. This is a dumb way of putting it. Basically, maybe you were assigned the gender of a woman as when you were born, but actually later on you realize as you grow up, like, no, I feel like more of a boy actually. That's what like trans is. Oh, so that's a creeper. I gotta be worried about that. Now that you know ish what it is, what do you think, Wilson?
Your mom.
Well, you heard it here first. Is he trans? Your mom. And now I just made a crater that I gotta fill in later. Kill me. Whatever. Frick this. We're just not gonna have two lights here. We're just not gonna do such a thing. I could put two of them in here, though. Just walk up the fucking stairs, would you? Please. My inventory is just a travesty right now. Just the worst thing I think I've ever seen. Now let me make two more solar panels. Doot doot. Put them on top here. Shift that around. Let's go make some slabs. And we'll do for now. I need three more. That's really awkward. Fuck. I'm gonna have one extra. Hate that. There. I think the futuristic dog place is done. Ish. I'm still gonna need to get one more of these lanterns to put in here. But overall, it's done. Now, I really gotta go clear out this inventory and start making that wig. There's a very valid response from a genderless pumpkin. My bad, even giving a gender to a pumpkin. You know what? That's a fair point. Fair point. Actually, they identify as they, them, because it's pumpkin. Kin is genderless. So, there you go. But I think they mostly go by they, them because they just haven't figured out, they haven't figured out gender yet. Still working on it. After all, they're a pumpkin. And if I, at any point, say he by accident, it's because I totally forgot this fact. So you can drill me about it in chat. But that's the new lore. Wilson goes by they, them. Right, put away the cobblestone. Put away this. I have so much dirt to put away. Gotta put away that. This. Some smooth stone to put away. I got glass to put away. That's not where that goes. Quartz. I don't know. Put it in here. Put you here. Put you there. I have a lot of tools that I don't need right now. That'll do. How much wool do I have? Not a lot, but we'll make it work. Wilson, the non-binary icon. They're sure as hell an icon. And soon they'll have amazing bangs. It's a good thing you don't have a large forehead, Wilson. Because I don't have a lot of wool right now. It's good that there's not a whole lot to cover up. Is that rude to say? That someone has a small forehead? I would assume not. Could you come down already, Torsten? You're all the way up there. With your lofty ambitions. No, see, I was about to jump now, and you immediately rose to the skies again. Don't do that. Go down. See, now you're too far away. Like, imagine trying to enter your car, but your car keeps driving around the parking lot. Like, would you just park real quick so I can get in? Like, a little closer. No, see, I just removed your lead now. Fucking... Young man, you come over here right now. Here. Fly here. What is it with you? Fly closer. It's gonna be fucking nighttime by the time that I get to you. Torsten, I haven't had dinner yet. Alright, I'm not literally starving. Actually, not even that hungry yet, which is kind of weird, but... You're holding back my dinner plans. Could you just hurry up, please? Fuck it, I'm just gonna... I'm just coming down there. There needs to be like a whistle. Down here! No, over here! There's too much shit in the way. Dude, just... God, Torsten, just fly a little closer. I know you're happy to be off your fucking leash for once, but come on. We're gonna go say hi to Wilson. I just need you to fly a little closer. Fucking god damn it. Come on. Come to Papa. You're flying further and further away. Fuck. Oh. Here. Literally just come over here. Why are you all the way over there? Why are you like this? What happened? I'm going to bed. I'm gonna sleep. I'm just gonna hope that my pet air balloon is close to me in the morning. Yeah, I know I can only sleep at night. Just make it nighttime already. Christ. Watch this stream be 3 hours long instead of 2. Whee! Alright, now you come over here. Young man. Ghost guest. Come over here. Almost. Just a little closer. Just a little... I think the best strategy is just to wait at my fucking wizard's tower and hope that he comes close enough. Watch him not do it, though. Yeah, over here. No, don't go to Tony Stark. Jump on him. I'm trying, but it's like... every time that I'm in a place where I can jump on him, he either goes higher, or he doesn't get close enough. Or it's a combination of both. Because I think if I fall on him from this distance, I'm just gonna break my legs and die. Unless there's some sort of mechanic that I'm not familiar with. Hurry up, you're so close. Just... today, please. This fucking... Is there like a whistle that I could do to get you to come over? Am I cooked? What do you think, Wilson?
Your mom.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Torsten, I promise you, Torsten, if you just fucking cooperate, the quicker that I can get around to doing the other people's gifts, the quicker I can get around to making your gift. And I'm gonna give you a whole ass airplane hangar to yourself. With a hopefully functioning door. Do you not want this? The fuck, just come a little closer. I raised you. From a tiny shriveled up raisin of a ghast to the fully grown you that you are today. There we go. Did the fucking lead despawn? It did. You took so long to get into a position where I could land on you that the fucking lead despawned. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm not flying all the way over to Wilson without a lead. Because I just know you're not gonna cooperate when I get to that place. We're gonna get at least one. Before I go. Now please, just cooperate for this stage. Where'd you go? Come, come down, please. I beg you. Just let me get on you. No, come back here already. Oh, not the Danish too. Fuck off. This is not the time. I've already told ye. Swedish country here. You're not welcome. There we go. Alright, Wilson. Fucking get in the fucking hair salon chair. Get ready for some bangs. What a fucking travesty. The stream is so far 13 minutes longer than it's supposed to be. What a time. Also, you want to know something funny? Maybe you read it already. Wool in Swedish is ull. It's ull. Which sounds pretty funny. Not to be confused with öl, which is beer. Alright, I'm not really sure how to do the bangs, to be quite frank. I'm gonna make it look like they're strands of hair. I'm gonna do my best to try and make that look happen, but ooh, it'll be tricky. Did you guys lose a W for wool? No, it's ULL. So we made it a bit quirkier. Uh-oh, don't go in it. I want to mine it. Ow, Jesus. I need to go a little bit further down here. Because again, I kind of want this to look like hair. Otherwise, it'll look a little weird. They go further down. No, I don't want to mess up the eyes. I don't want it to get into the eyes. Here's a weird ass bangs. What if I give it a little this? You know? Give it a little that. We'll probably make this portion a bit wider too. Did I not pick that up? Did it go all the way down? I couldn't see. Hello? No, I think I picked it up. Sure hopes I know. Sure hopes I know. What? Okay, we've been streaming for far too long. I gotta finish this up quick. The brain is in the process of turning off. Just gotta do this. Yeah, just gotta do that. Do a that. Give it some texture. I would try and make his head look a bit rounder, but that feels like a little silly thing to do. We're not gonna remove his squareness. He's still a pumpkin. It's part of his identity. So, a square head it is. I do realize that I do not have enough blue wool for this. Not even the bangs. So sorry, Wilson. I have failed thee. All right. That looks like a work in progress. You know, the important thing here is what Wilson thinks about it. What do you think, Wilson?
No.
You know what? I agree. I agree. But I will fix it eventually. I would say tomorrow, but who knows what happens tomorrow. But hey, Tony seems to like it. Sure as hell is smirking. God, what even is this world? What is this Minecraft world that I've made for myself? I have a dog mansion over there next to the stables. We have a grinder with the actual grinder logo on it. We have Tony Stank over here with his dumbass smirk. And there's gonna be more of them in the future as well, because I'm not done with that yet. We have a Swedish-looking tower. We have a cuck cow somewhere down there. What a time. Alright. There. Okay, giving child cutting their own bangs. You know, it sure is. It might actually, because I wanted to give it like a little texture with the individual like blocks. As you can see. It looks a bit better from the distance though. Could you get out of the way, Torsten? Please. Thank you. It looks a little better from a distance. But up close, it was a travesty. But yeah, Wilson, it does look better from over here. So like, it's not that bad. But again, what do you think, Wilson?
No.
Yeah, still a no. Yeah, I got it. No, don't worry about it. I'll work on it. Don't you worry. I got you. Yeah, tomorrow we'll probably work on Wilson's bangs. Because they do not bang right now. They sure as hell don't. So we'll work on that. I'm gonna finish up the last few details on the dog mansion, and then we'll get along with some of the. I forget who else is next as far as receiving their gift goes. I could check real quick actually. I know I'm not showing the game screen right now, but that's there's no need. There's no need. I'll do this in 2 secs. Good old 2 sec. 2 seconds. It is. Oh yeah, it's Cuck Cow. Okay, well, cool. We gotta figure out something for Cuck Cow tomorrow. I was thinking of giving Cuck Cow a wife, but then he wouldn't be a cuck anymore unless his wife is doing another cow, which I don't know if I want to facilitate that. I don't think I need to do that. I feel awkward about the prospects of doing that, so I'm probably not going to do that. But we will figure something out. So until tomorrow, I do sincerely hope that you all have a wonderful evening, morning, day, night, whatever it might be, wherever you might be, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for the next stream. So until then, goodbye.